Good morning, Instagram. Join me, how about, for a day in my life as a black and white cookie hunter, looking for yummy black and white cookies, so you get a sense of what my life looks like, so you have a more holistic sense of my day, because it might look like all I do is eat sugary garbage. But rest assured, there is more to it. So let me walk you through my day. I've never done anything like this. Let's give it a go. I tend to work every morning from 5 a.m. I wake very early and I work at my desk over there, usually until 10 a.m. when I get ready to leave the house. During those 5 hours, I'll be doing work on my videos. I'll be doing financial stuff. I'll be doing stuff like video descriptions, scripting, recording, thumbnails, editing. I can be working for hours and hours on my videos, and usually by 10 a.m. I make myself leave the house, and that's actually what I'm doing right now. I'm packing up my bag for the gym and for my day out of the house. Let's go. I already had breakfast, which was 2 cups of coffee because I'm totally addicted to coffee. I had eggs, cucumbers. Did I have beets? I didn't have beets this morning. I had shiitake noodles and yogurt. And I'm now leaving my apartment and we're heading out. It's raining. What? Okay, that's fine. We'll zip up. It's 10 a.m. and this is when the Fort Hamilton entrance to the Greenwood Cemetery is supposed to open, and I would like to walk through here on my morning walk, but this is not the first time it happens where they just don't open. Well, you found Brooklyn's best kept secret. I don't know, I haven't found it because I can't get in. A couple of reasons why I wanted to walk in the cemetery. First of all, because I have been exploring some of the trees there. There are some amazing species of trees. It is absolutely beautiful, and also it's quiet enough for me to make some phone calls, call my son, call some family members. I need to take care of some things, and I have a shoot tomorrow, and I need to make a call about that to set everything up. And just to be a little bit in the quiet. It's a very beautiful, beautiful place. But I'm leaving because I don't think they're going to unlock it. And I have an 11 a.m. Pilates that I need to walk to. I walk a lot every day. I try to walk to as many places as possible that are walking distance because I believe in walking. I also believe in being in the physical environment you're in. If you have the luxury of being able to walk, like you don't have young children and you can get to places by walking, it's really good for your body, it's really good for your soul. I'm a big believer in exercise. Some days I have to crowbar myself into exercising. Other days it is easier, but it's something I try to do. I feel it really keeps me connected with the environment. I pay a lot of rent to be in the city, and I really love being able to observe it and take it in. There are always interesting sights. Okay, it sort of stopped raining. It's still very wet and cold, but it sort of stopped raining. I'll tell you what is on my mind as I am walking. Usually I think things through while I walk. The B110 bus, which if you followed me yesterday, I said I was going to take it, and I did. I paid $5, and I got quite a few comments from you guys on Instagram about the B110 bus. Several people calling the ownership corrupt and complaining about the $5 price tag for 5 miles. After all, the MTA charges $3. I haven't privately corroborated, although I do know to some degree what's going on, but I don't know how to do a video about the subject when Jews and money is such a is such an open opportunity for anti-Semites. Free finger exercise. Please tell me what this is. 1-866 call one her. Always being asked, are you close? What is this about? So the way I do it is any bakery I pass, I go inside and check if they have black and white cookies. This looks to me like a Hispanic bakery. Hello. Good, how are you? Oh, wow. Do you guys make these here?
Everything here.
Great, thank you. My policy is strictly only get it if it's made in-house. Wow. This is a total surprise. We're right next to Prospect Park.
Are you a vlogger?
Yeah. Okay, you ready? I've done my Pilates. Freezing cold. I have to go out again, but it's too cold, so I got coffee. And I'm gonna taste it. It was really lucky that I found one because I keep going into bakeries and they usually don't have any except if it's a bagel place. And most bagel places just have like from outside bakeries, so I usually don't buy it. Ready? It's a yellowy cookie. Sometimes it's white. Oh yeah. Soft cookie and a crispy glaze like I like it. See how it broke? It's sweet, but not too sweet. That was the vanilla. Let's try the chocolate. Classic and delicious. I like it.
Hey, baby.
Oh my, this is the first time I see this. Looks a little bit creepy, futuristic and dystopian. Self-mowing mower. So you know how New York City is a city of neighborhoods? Okay, so I know these neighborhoods really well because I do a lot of walking. So we were close to the downtown Brooklyn neighborhood for Pilates and close to Prospect Park for the bakery. There is a lot of this still, these areas that are industrial. And then we're coming up here to what's called 8th Avenue by the Chinese people. It's Brooklyn's Chinatown. I'll show you that. We have a lot of Chinese food, culture, and people in this part of Brooklyn. And it borders right next to the Hasidic community of Boro Park. Oh, I have tried the bakeries here. First of all, half the time the pastries are not sweet enough. And second of all, there's nothing like black and white style to try here. It's Boro Park. Boro Park women are showing up for their health. Well, here's a street poster I find interesting. There are no pictures of people, and because it's women, we're seeing tulips and a stethoscope instead, and it's in English. This is not a coincidence either. Women are more comfortable in English, so it's not surprising that the poster is in English, and I suspect the event will be held in English as well. I'm gonna be heading towards Little Caribbean for my dentist appointment. I'm going first to Corn's Bakery, which so many of you have told me I have to go check out the black and white there. Let's see. Okay, I love Instagram because I love reading all your comments. And a bunch of you said I should come to Corn's. I don't know. I take orders. Let's see. I don't see. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's give this a go. I'm walking in beautiful Ditmas Park, and this is like a daily sight. Shoots, film shoots. I can't tell you how many movie shoots are over here. That looks like a movie shoot truck. Here's the gear. I'm guessing this house is either the site of the shoot or for the cast to set up. Maybe they're gonna film something around this car. They're waving. In all my years as a tour guide, I've never before given a tour that included taking you into a dentist's office with me. And now I'm numb. I don't know how I'm gonna have my cookies. So one of you, Shandy, I believe, asked me how many steps I do a day with my walking. So I have a step counter over here. Can you see it? I don't think so. Right now it's at 21.8K. I think I average between 20 and 30,000 steps a day. And some days, like last Friday, I walked to my tour and back. I did 45,000 steps. But it's just a lot of walking, resting, walking, resting. I'm very fortunate that I can walk. I'm very grateful that I can walk, and that I have the time and the physical body. I feel like both of these things can change at any which time, so I try to take advantage of it. Dentist is one of those true Brooklyn characters. I think he's very skilled, but while he is working inside my mouth, he decides to share that he's against abortion and against vaccines. Now, listen, I am very much the kind of person that you can say usually a lot of things to me, and some people will find it offensive. I am open to hearing different opinions. But don't tell me you're against abortion while I can't even say uh-huh or because my mouth is wide open and you're drilling inside. Anyway, so this area of Brooklyn is sort of Little Haiti. You say Haiti, right? Haitian, but the country is Haiti, right? It has a particular flavor. This area, you see shops like these that sell these kinds of decorations. I have a Jamaican neighbor who has these kinds of decorations in her bedroom. And you have particular kinds of restaurants. You hear a lot of the accent, like Jamaican accent here. And also there are some Caribbean bakeries, and of course jerk chicken and all of that in this part of Brooklyn. There's a very particular feeling. Fashions also that you see here. And I like to also walk around and take it in. I'm just looking. What are these? Bread pudding? All of them?
Bread, sweet potato, the other one is cassava.
Cassava. So, thank you. This is like baked goods, Caribbean style. They're like similar to bread puddings. There's cassava, sweet potato, and bread pudding that they have here. And I go into all the shops. I like to look. I like to talk to people. I like to wander around. You know, I'm not trying to be offensive to those of you who are kosher. I'm actually showing you the foods in a Caribbean place. I'm not sure if I should or shouldn't do it, but I definitely don't do it with the intention of saying you should eat that. It's more like these are the kinds of food that are sold in this part of Brooklyn. Of course, they're not going to be kosher. They're a completely different culture. Right, no stopping, no work, no school. Do you mind if I ask what your cause is?
Oh, democracy. That's our cause.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you aligned with a political party?
We just believe in democracy.
Okay.
That's about next Friday and May Day.
We're just a group that it believes in human rights, peace, justice, equity, you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I felt that if we are going to explore central Brooklyn, we really need to see the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, especially now when it's in bloom. Look at how beautiful it is with all the lilacs, people sitting around reading. It's a very beautiful garden we have here with Japanese gardens that are in bloom with cherry trees. Unfortunately, let's blame the dentist because it's too late and it closed. All of this honking is for the protest on the other side, for which I got this. Well, my friends, to end our day and our tour of central Brooklyn, I'm taking a stroll in Prospect Park. Prospect Park is Brooklyn's attempt at a central park. It was designed by the same architect, and it has a lot of the same inspirations, although it is on a much smaller scale. It's a wonderful park. I'm very blessed to live near it, and there are places like this that look really like a slice of green heaven, especially now that everything bloomed. I feel bad that I did all of these videos today. Like, I rained a parade of videos down on you guys, but I also felt like I was working and sharing a slice of what I absorb as a tour guide in learning about this amazing, wonderful city. Thanks for joining me. You know, towards the end of the day, you'll get me more opened up. And I don't get a lot of views on these Instagram stories, which I happen to like. It's why I feel more comfortable opening up. And I just feel like sharing why I walk so much and why I make myself go out every day at 10 and take in the world. I have to say it does have something to do with not only my livelihood, but also my experience as a Jewish content creator. I feel I'm extremely impacted by this sense of our time in this beautiful, free, diverse world is precious. And I don't know what the future holds, but it feels scary. It doesn't feel like the world is done with evil. And you never know what the future holds. I just feel like I need to appreciate it as long as we can. I mean, you can say, Frida, you sound like...
Yummy?
Well, I had dinner, chicken and vegetables and pasta. And guess what? It's time for dessert. Let's see how this survived being smushed in my backpack the whole day. Hold on. Okay. A little bit worse for wear. Monala. She's curious. They're both curious. Both kittens. Okay. Is it fair to try it after schlepping it around the whole day? This is Corns on 15th Ave in Boro Park. Let's give it a go. It's very good. It's a typical Hasidic cookie with a very sweet aftertaste. Very sweet.